Alright guys, so let's start the demo for Pisces. I am a Pisces, so I'm very excited to do this look for you guys. I'm going to start with my trusty MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour eye base as always, just putting that all over the lids, okay? So I'm going to use MAC Aqua in my inner tear duct. I'm probably going to do that once all my makeup's on, but just so you know, that's kind of where it's going to go down here. I might even put a little bit just to kind of give me a starting point. Let's just do it. It's going into MAC Aqua with just a small synthetic brush. Any will do. Kind of focusing it just on the tear duct part. This is going to get packed on more later, but just enough so I know that that's where that goes, okay? So I just put that down as my inner tear duct color. More of that will be added later. Moving on, I am going to be using mostly the Wet n Wild crease brushes. They're really inexpensive and I like to use them with the ColourPop shadows. I'm going to use quite a few ColourPop shadows today because Pisces are very colorful people and yeah, I want to. So this one is called Chipper. We're gonna put that. Actually, I think I'm going, yeah, we'll do Chipper first. Gonna take just a little bit on my brush. Hopefully this works because this is a glitter shadow. Normally I don't do glitter shadows in the crease, but I really like this shade. And we're just gonna kind of divide this eye into pieces because there is so many colors involved. I'm gonna take it right next to that teal shade. Okay, so just doing a little bit there, and that was with the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Chipper. Okay, moving on, next color. I'm gonna use a new brush for every single color, so when I need to go back and melt them together, it'll be a lot easier for me in the long run. I didn't have a ColourPop shadow quite this shade, so I'm just gonna use the Kat Von D what is this called? Metal Crush Shadows and Electric Warrior right next to Chipper, okay? I'm gonna take this a little farther out, just a little bit so that color's in there so we get that pop. The next ColourPop shade in Belize, I believe is how you pronounce that. These are really awesome teal blue color. Going in with another new brush, same style though, all from Wet n Wild. I just think the Wet n Wild synthetic crease brushes are perfect for ColourPop shadows. Don't get too caught up on how it looks right now because we are gonna melt this all together. Try to put this right where your iris would be, because we do want to pack a couple more colors into this. Okay, we got a little bit of that on as well. Then I'm kind of debating if I want to use Cusp on the outer edge or if I want to use Empire, which is the darker color. So I might just use them both. Let's start with Cusp. Again, this is a super shock shadow going in with that color to see how it melts with the other colors. Let's see. It doesn't give us that much of a difference in color, so we are going to kind of blend that through with the teal on the outer edge. This is a little more difficult because these are shimmer shadows. I don't normally like to use shimmer shadows on the outer edge, but this is a Pisces look and I want to do what I want to do, right? All right, then I'm going to add a little bit of that darker green. Just on the outer piece here. Position this right. When you are using so many colors, you have to kind of be a little more aware of where you're sticking that shade. Just on the outer edge. Kind of want to bring this up and out, so just keep blending through your crease a little bit. Okay. I know it looks a little wonky, a little crazy. We are going to make this cohesive at some point, but right now we're just building the foundation, and then we'll build up those colors some more. But I do want to put on my lid. I think we're actually going to go with the color Coconut, which is this kind of a dark, bright blue shade, maybe like royal blue. I'm going to put this all over my lid with my ring finger. And here we go. See how it's kind of starting to come together, guys? I know it's a little bit crazy initially, but it will work. Okay. I think we've got enough of that blue on there. Okay, moving on. I want to do this other color on top of it. It's called Shameless. It's kind of this black and blue, green, teal color just on top of it. Just in the center, make it a little bit darker. Just in the center, okay? See how that adds a little bit of depth, a little bit of pop. Okay, go back in with that green on the outer edge with that same brush. Not adding any product. Just remember, whatever you do, you gotta kind of make this blend to the best of your ability. And go back in with each of the shades and keep blending. Make a gradient for it. Use that blue again, so that way they look like they melt together. You guys see how I'm making this come together? How it's flowing, finally? We wanted to pack all those shades on so you could see it. Do a couple more shades on top of this. So I already did that darker shade, Shameless, just right in the center. I am gonna take this color by Urban Decay. It's called Zodiac. It's kind of this black and green, and pack that on as well. You guys see how pretty that looks? Okay, do you see what a pretty blue that's made? I'm gonna do a little bit more. I really like how that looks, guys. All right, so that is how we're gonna do this for now. Okay guys, so I am back. As you can see, my foundation is on. If you're curious what that is, there'll be a different video for that. But I also have my concealer, my blush, my bronzer, my contour, and my basic under eye highlighting brightening. I will do another highlighter as well, but I just wanted you guys to see what I was gonna do with the under eye space. I have decided I'm gonna hop into another palette. I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm gonna use this teal color up here. I think it's just beautiful, and since in the crease we kind of lost this beautiful teal color, which is Belize. I want to add a little bit more color under there. So let's do that. I think I'll go in with Belize first and kind of start etching that out and then going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. Then I'm gonna hop into that Jaclyn Hill palette, this shadow right here, which is a really pretty teal. And I am deciding to go all the way across with this. I think this color is just beautiful. I'm gonna do the teal in the waterline as well. All right, loving this look. It is so bright and so fun and embodies everything about Pisces. All right, now I'm gonna go in with that MAC Aqua shadow. Because I've got so many colors, the finger trick didn't work as well, so we are gonna take a crease brush and just pack it on to the inner tear duct. Okay, going back into that aqua color for the tear duct, taking a crease brush and just packing it on. I am loving this, guys. This is just embodying Pisces perfectly as I wanted it to. All right, those eyes are glowing. I'm gonna do for highlight, my favorite palette by Lime Crime. It's called Highlights. This is Blossom palette in the color Sunset, which I have clearly hit pan. I feel like there's so much color going on. I'd like to keep my cheeks, not this focus. I would like my eyes to be the focus. So we're just gonna go in here and put some light highlighter on my cheeks. Down the bridge of my nose. Cupid's bow. Can't forget the Cupid's bow. Okay, I'm happy with that amount of highlighter. I don't want to go too crazy because I feel like the eyes are so shimmery and fun. We want that to be the focus. Okay guys, we are back. So this is the completed look for Pisces. I felt it was only fitting that I have my beautiful mermaid crown on with this because it's Pisces season and that means it's my birthday. I also wore this really fun bubble dress as well to go with the theme. I love doing these makeups for you guys. I hope you really do enjoy them. I will continue to do every month's zodiac sign, so stay tuned for that. So that's coming. Also too, I decided to finish this look off with just mascara. I decided not to do any color on the bottom lashes. I did go with a neutral lip. I actually used Lime Crime's Cashmere, something a little more simple. I want everything about this look to be about the eyes. Pisces is all about blue and teal and green. Pretty much everything that a mermaid would want is what I always say. Pisces is a mysterious sign, and that is my look. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I have a new video. I try to do new videos every Tuesday. And then also in my description box is my Instagram. Please follow me there. And also, I have my website, so if you'd like to hire me as a makeup artist, you can. And I will catch you guys on the next one.